Hello, you're watching the Star News Update. I'm Esther Chandran. As Malaysia pushes for a call to stop Israeli attacks in Gaza, the situation at the border is not easing up. Star correspondent Shahnaz Habib, who visited the Arish hospital, which is about 40 kilometers from the Egyptian-Gaza border, talks about the sufferings of the war victims.
Yesterday was the first time the Egyptian authorities sent in 25 ambulances into Gaza to bring out the injured from Shifa hospital. And it took a few hours to cross because they kept getting stopped by the Israeli side. But at about 3 a.m., they managed to bring everyone safely into the hospital at this side. So they brought them in and they set them in for treatment, meaning that by 3 a.m., everyone was already, all 38. They evacuated 38 over to the side, and they had various types of injuries, a lot of shrapnel, and then a lot of head trauma injuries, and a lot of burns, actually.
The federal government is sincere in wanting to see Terengganu and other East Coast states develop as fast as those in the West Coast. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Mohd Najib Razak says the state and federal government have a vision on how Terengganu is to be developed. He said the federal government has agreed in principle to set up the Terengganu Investment Authority, an idea mooted by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong Tuanku Mizan Zainal Abidin recently. International Trade and Industry Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin says electricity tariffs should be brought down. He says the rates should obviously be reviewed as the global oil prices were lower than before. He says manufacturers' associations and chambers of commerce have previously asked for a reduction in fuel and energy supply prices so that their production costs may be lowered. However, Muhyiddin says a decision on the matter has yet to be made. Malaysia Airlines will remove its domestic fuel surcharge for travel in the country effective Wednesday. MAS Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Datuk Sri Idris Jala says MAS decided this to boost air travel during the economic slowdown period and to remain competitive. The removal of the fuel surcharge will see more competitive prices for MH value fares, which offers 4 fare options for economy class travel. For more updates, log on to thestaronline.tv. I'm Esther Chandran. Thanks for watching.